Right, so in my last video, I showed you how to make labels in Google Contacts. In this video, I want to quickly show you how you can search your Gmail and use that search to make filters, including labeling emails, which can make managing your email a little bit easier. So up here in this little search box, you can search by anything you want. And if you use this little drop down arrow here, actually sometimes that's easier because you can see all your options. You can search for emails from a certain person to a certain person with a certain subject, has any keywords, doesn't have any keywords, or any combination of those things. So you could, in theory, if you put things together the right way, search for like everything from classroom unless it was from a certain teacher's class or had a certain teacher's name in it or something. Once you search by whatever it is, okay, here is, I have no messages. Let me actually not search by that email. Let me just search by Classroom. So these are all Cowboy's emails from Google Classroom right now. Let's say I wanted to filter all of Cowboy's emails from his Google Classroom unless they have the word Holly in them. Notice how it used the minus sign. If you guys went to school about the time that I did, your librarian maybe taught you how to use them with search engines. It was a long time ago, but now I'm getting all the emails that contain Classroom, but that don't contain Holly. So I'm not going to get any of them from Rachel Holly's email in my result, or Rachel Holly's Classroom. So then I'm going to come down here. I got this by using that inverted triangle up here again. I'm going to create a filter. And then once I have like the right combination of search terms that gives me the set of emails that I want, I can do any of these kinds of things with them. They can skip the inbox, which means you'll never see them unless you go to all messages. You can automatically mark them as read, star them, apply a label, and nest labels. You can delete it, send it to spam, all these different things. You can see all the stuff that you can do. If you want this to like retroactively apply, like apply to emails that you've already seen or already received, make sure to check also apply filter to matching conversations, right? So if you look over here now on the sidebar, I have to click, oh, here's my label. I have this label called Classroom that's going to automatically pull up all my emails that came from Classroom. They were not supposed to include Holly, though. Okay, there we go. I was just on my regular inbox, not my label. These are all the emails that Cowboy has gotten that include the word Classroom, but not the word Holly. And you could do this to, if you know, you could do a label that had from, and then you could put, you know, multiple emails there to kind of label all your emails that came from your classroom parents or students or whatever. You can use, I don't know, some of y'all don't know this, but if you take any Gmail address and you put a plus sign and then a word like that, this email address will still go to my Woods Charter email. And what it's doing is it would let me, if I give this email to Cowboy and ask Cowboy to email me at this address, it lets me really easily create a filter for Cowboy's emails because I can just search for everything from this address. Or if when you're signing up for something that you think is going to be spammy, you could do like your handle plus spam, and then you could filter any emails that came to that address and just send them straight to your trash or archive them. So that's another way to use labels. I think that's all I got. I hope that's helpful. Let me know if you have any questions.